lips are chapped, boy. I've never been so parched in my life. Excuse me. AI is crazy. I gave it to someone. I need to organize. I don't know if I want. I think I'm gonna do. Hello, hello. Jeez. I'm gonna be making some press-on nails, but I'm organizing stuff first, so if y'all want to stay for that, cool. If you don't want to watch me rearrange all my shit, I ain't mad at you. Do your thing, boy. I literally did my gel manicure on Thursday. It's already chipped. You see that? Like, bro, I can't win. I'm not trying to redo it either. I'm doing good. How are you guys? It's getting dark, and I need to buy another ring light because I'm not liking the lighting when I go live. I'm not liking it. These are the humble beginnings for real. It's funny because I literally had 2 ring lights, and I broke one on purpose because I was like, I'm just gonna use it as a stand because I had another one, but then I got rid of the other one, so now I don't got no ring lights. Like, what the fuck was your dumb ass thinking? Oh, thank you. Like Gucci. This top is actually, hold on. That's so funny you say that. There's bottoms to match. Little shorts. But one of my old roommates and friend got me this. She said she got it at Goodwill, but I don't remember what brand it is. It's like, now I want to look. Let me not do no crazy stuff online. But she got it at Goodwill, but I think it's like, hold on. How cute! It's Marilyn Monroe. I don't know if somebody made the brand or if she made the brand. I'm not even friends with who gave me this anymore. I was really good friends with her, and it's kind of a long story, but like, I was in a friend group, and I feel like once I started noticing one friend was kind of jealous, but also had a crush on me, but was also trying to mess with my love life, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do my own thing. And then I was living with like 4 out of 6 of the girls because we were a group of 7, and everybody started feeling the type of way because they were gonna have to pay more rent. Like, you broke bitches. I love Gucci. Gucci gang. I love Gucci. What am I rearranging? So I have a bunch of nail stuff. Like, this is acrylic powder. I have a bunch of nail polishes here. I'm just trying to rearrange them into these 2 boxes I have. I need to get an actual like stand for my nail polish. I need to get actual organizers so that my stuff is not just in the Amazon box. Like, this is ghetto. And I'm not embarrassed. I like the word ghetto, so I am a fan. That is one of my favorite words. I'm only gonna give energy to what's worth responding to. I'm in Arizona, that's why I have brick walls, because it stays cool in 120-degree fucking weather, so suck my dick. Anyways. I wish I could play music in the background, but copyright's a thing, so. And when you copyright, you can't use your lives for monetization, so it's not gonna be happening. It's so funny the mixed like comments I get on here. Like, I'm not the baddest. Bye. It'd always be the people with no freaking profile picture too. Like, I can only imagine what you look like. Baby, please. I'm over here minding my grown business. I don't know if I wanna. F it. I'm gonna make Valentine's nails tonight because that's the next holiday coming up besides New Year's. And I'm not gonna be selling anything until after my birthday, which is late January, so might as well just do Valentine's Day. I'm about to put up a tapestry so people could stop commenting, "Are you in jail?" Yeah, I'm in jail going live. Like, make it make sense. I've never been the type of person to have a lot of nail polish at one time because I feel like it goes bad really fast. But then I realized there's this solution you can get and just you put like 2 or 3 drops in there and it makes it runny again. It like keeps it from getting sticky. I was just like, I was at school because I'm in cosmetology school. I was just in school like stuck with my jaw on the floor. Like that is not a real thing, but it is and is. And acetone is different from nail polish remover. I'm putting all the liquids upright because that is how you're best going. Look at all this. Whoa, the comments are going too fast. Hold up. Hi, watching live from Ghana. No way. There's a friend I have that's he's from Ghana, and he's so dope. So cheers to you, my guy. What's my story? Well, if we start from the womb, no, I'm kidding. I grew up with a single mom. That was out of the picture for most of my life. I was born and raised in Washington State. I've traveled places, but I would always go back there. As of October of this year, I moved out to Arizona. And I'm trying to make money in content creation, possibly doing modeling. I'm going to apply for like casting calls. And then, which is not free by the way though, so it's like a monthly subscription. And then I want to start selling my own press-on gel nail sets. I don't want to do acrylic. And it's funny because certain people have told me, oh, but more people want acrylic. And I'm like, I don't care. There are people who just buy press-on sets. And there are people who are going to start messing with me for how well I do. It's not going to matter if they want acrylic. They're going to want my gel. Do you understand me? So your opinion is invalid. But to put it short, that's my story. I consider myself a loner because people usually get on my nerves, but I've understood that the friends I've made or even some of the relationships I've attempted to be in never matched me because I'm always growing past a current version of who I am. So I feel like when you outgrow people, it's gonna be uncomfortable. You're gonna start feeling weird around people, and you're gonna understand that you kind of just like to be in your own space to continue to push past like your limits, you know? How am I doing? I'm doing well. I'm just glad I'm not sick. In the winter, like I always get the common cold and my throat be itchy, but I got the flu this year because it was going around my school. So I'm just glad I'm not sick like that. You know, I can keep doing what I want to do. I don't know what phantom means, so you're from Arizona? Nice to meet you, John. You're from Arizona, but are you still here or did you move? You look beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Love you too, fam. Yeah, you were here yesterday. You were saying you played the drums. Y'all are always welcome back to the lives. And honestly, I know my lives are kind of boring right now, but I shouldn't say that. They're not tailored to what everybody wants to watch. But once I get into doing these nails, once I start like getting comfortable enough to vlog in front of other people, because I'll sit on live all day in the comfort of my own spaces. I will make short videos in the comfort of my own spaces, but being around other people, like holding your phone up and just talking to your phone, I don't know what it is. Like for regular content creators, like that's just normal, or they have a filming camera. But I'm just like, I don't think I was born in this era. Like obviously physically, but my soul, like spiritually, I'm like, I just. It's so cringy to me to see people constantly just like get your. You about to. Somebody's about to catch you lacking the way you're looking at your phone constantly. Hello, hello. I am the man in the relationship because I get shit done. I'm not from Ghana. Do I know John Pork? No. Am I supposed to? You like my nose? Thank you. I don't know. I never didn't like my nose, but I used to think like it is a little bit bigger than smaller, but some people's small ass noses be making them look like what's his name? What's his name on Harry Potter? I don't even watch Harry Potter, but it's like the guy with like he got no nose and it's just two holes. I'm like some people be looking like that with their tiny ass botched noses, you know? I enjoy being natural. I'm never going to modify my body. I'm not getting no BBL. I'm not getting no more cuppage. I'm not putting I'm not putting lip fillers in, cheek fillers, whatever. I even for a while had a hard time wearing like synthetic hair like braided into my hair. I still have never worn a wig. I enjoy being natural. So I know you're asking where you'll get the nails. I haven't had that set up yet because these are just kind of like ideas. They haven't really been grounded in reality yet. They haven't been actually created. I'm creating a website right now. Um, it's pretty dope. I should show you guys, huh? I'm gonna create the website and I have to put the payment stuff in there. um, but once I get my website up, and maybe once I finish buying the rest of the nail polish colors and the nail tips, I promise you, you can get them nails. Now, what I don't know is if I'm going to just have people send me inspiration and then just do customs, or if I'm gonna do that and on top of customs also just put like the sets that I do for fun online, because the hard thing about doing that is you have to size your fingers. So what I'm gonna do right now, since my nails are done and it's gonna be hard to get the right size nail tips, I'm gonna measure like the size of my from cuticle to cuticle or ridge to ridge is called the nail grooves or whatever it's called. I'm gonna measure so that when I do these nails, I can actually put them on my nails if I want to, or they're just gonna go in my portfolio that I still have to make. But there's so much to do, so it's gonna take me a couple weeks. But what you will want to do is go to a salon, or if you have your own nail tips at home, measure your size And I wouldn't measure with tip sizes because each nail tips that come from different brands are going to be different sizes, unfortunately. Or at least I feel like that's the case. You want to be safer than sorry, so I would measure either with a piece of paper and then measure the piece of paper, or just take a measuring tape and just, how many centimeters. But I promise by the end of it, before the end of January, you will be able to purchase them, and I will start making them as quickly as possible. I feel you, damn hope you. Did we graduate high school or? Thank you, I am taking care of myself. Nicki Minaj, queen of rap. Sure is. Sure is. Where did I grow up at? Washington. Not in Seattle, but in a place called Bremerton. It's a small town. I'm so glad I moved away from there. Um, but it's basically across the water from Seattle because people that don't live in Washington don't know anywhere else besides like Olympia and Seattle. So across the water from Seattle. Hello, hello. When you do the nails, or that is described now. When you do the nails to people live, or that is described to have like the first impression of what kind of idea. I'm gonna do the nails live that I want to showcase on my site and in my portfolio for school. But that's just so people have an example. Like if they don't know what type of nails they want to get, they can look on the site, or in person they can look in my portfolio. But what I'm gonna have people do if they don't want to do that is send inspiration to my email, like pictures of like if you see something online you like, and it's like, could you recreate this look? I would do that. Or um depending on if I get deeper into it, you could say I kind of want to set, like, let's say I want a Proud Family set, or I want a Grinch set, or I want a Valentine's Day set, and you don't have an inspo picture to send me, I would just maybe draw up something digitally or by hand, and then I would send it to you, like, what do you think of this idea? And then I would go forward doing the nails. But there's multiple ways we can go about it. I hope that answers the question. I hope I didn't get the question wrong. Looking good, thank you. RV lifestyle in the building. I'm not even in an RV, but okay. You're gonna tell your cousin. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that so much. Like, I haven't even. This just. You telling me you're already gonna buy from me is telling me to stop procrastinating because. I mean, I could get on it now, but like. I have to work, and then I go to school, and then I do music too, so it's like. Trying to juggle everything. Go to a barber shop. I'm dead. How much cognac did you drink to have a voice that deep? Yo, yo, that's funny as fuck. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. Hello. Yeah, people are rude. It is what it is. I don't care. My opinion on black fatigue. Are you talking about like black people? I'm not too familiar with this black fatigue stuff, and I don't want to speak on nothing I don't know. So you can tell me your thoughts though. Can I have a side of yams? Yams actually sounds good right now. Y'all turning my comments up. I see you got your nails did. Yes. I mean, from now on, as a nail artist, I'm gonna have to have my nails done. My toes look the same too. They are French tip just like this. Do I have a name yet? Yes. It's so kind of like the way Jada's spelled on my channel. It's Jada's Nails. So let me just show y'all. I'm finna go on the site that I'm still not finished creating because I have to be a perfectionist about it. I was a tomboy for a long time. I even dated a female, like, but that's a never again. I can be pretty feminine though. I used to despise the colors pink and purple. I was like, the fuck I'm gonna wear them girly ass colors for? I feel like I started getting feminine within the last like 2 to 3 years. But that's right. You said Jesus Christ died on the cross for us, and if you put faith in him, you will have eternal life. Period. So many people want worldly success and materialistic, and you can't take none of that with you after your body decays. Hi. I'm born and raised in Washington, but I am in Arizona right now. Alright, I'm gonna show y'all the website. How do Alright. So, that's the title. And it's got lily flowers, which are my favorite, if anybody wanted to know. And then I'm going to be putting custom sets that I make right here, pictures of them. And then this is about me. And then I'm going to have an FAQ. That's me again. And then my contacts, my socials, in case you want to go there. And then on the featured page, I'm gonna have, this is gonna be filled with like all the work I've done so that people have a reference to what I'm capable of doing. And then this third page is gonna have the actual shop. So I'm gonna have a picture of a custom set I do right here. I haven't done the pricing, so it's not on there. But, and then I'm gonna have sizing kits, which it's gonna be 10 to 12, depending on how many nail tips I have. It's gonna be a sizing kit of all the nails put next to each other so that way you can measure them for accuracy if you don't trust your self-measurement. But yeah, that is my site so far. It's not done, obviously, but that's what it's gonna look like. I love it. If there's anything y'all think I'm missing to like help you grow out, like, well, you need this on your page, this, that, and the third. And I'll be like, you're right. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Okay, now I've organized all the liquids. So I've got nail polish. What is this? I've got cuticle softener and remover. I have builder gel, which I need to get more of. The nail glue. This is like a nail cleansing solution after you like shave them down. This is Bond Aid. I can't remember quite what this does, but it's something with acrylics. More acrylic bonding agent. That like bonds it to the nail. Cuticle oil. My acrylic powders from school. Polish remover, acetone. Polymer or monomer? I always get them mixed up. I can't remember. The powder is monomer, if I remember correctly. And then, yeah, all the liquids, because they need to be standing upright so that they don't spill in shiz. I'm gonna put that away. Now I'm gonna reorganize the rest of my stuff. I have forms, freeform stickers, which they're kind of ass, but they came from school. Manicure bowl to soak off previous nails or to soak the cuticles. I have multiple, multiple, I'm just kidding. I have multiple nail files. My electric file, electric cordless. This literally looks like a toy, y'all. It's crazy, but sounds like a toy too. Swear it's not though. These bad boys go to that. What else we got? We got a wooden like cuticle pusher, and then the other end is sharp and it gets all the crusties and dirt under your nails. Some of the designs I've done, y'all, look at this. I'm gonna just show y'all the ones I'm proud of. That is like an Argyle sweater nail. She's so cute. I'll show you another one of the same kind. I loved these colors, and then once I saw that it looks like Neapolitan ice cream, I'm like, man, I don't know. That's another Argyle. A sparkly Argyle. I really like this one. It's really simple. It's just red with a little tiny heart. But it's so cute. Yes, thank you. Will there be custom nails to people so people can call you and ask you what press-on nails or matching toes they want? Yes. And I have to get nail tips for the toes because I know those are different, but if that is something you want, I will buy those to make them. Am I single? I am single, but I'm not looking for no love. I'm not looking for love. She's gone. I got a sparkly heart nail. This one's orange, and then I did a purple one. I should do pink for Valentine's. For surely. And then this kind of gives me like a homecoming nail. It's like burgundy with purple sparkles. It looked so cool before I put the top coat on it, but I had to put the top coat on it because then the sparkles are just gonna fall off. A simple pink French tip. This one, I definitely want to do Valentine's nails in that fashion. This one I thought was really cool because it's just clear. It gives like coral vibes, so I want to do an orange one too. But imagine that, just clear on your nail. Like, I don't know, it looked dope to me. This one's cool because I feel like it looks like a mirror. It's a French tip with like golden lining. And then I got this inspo from online, but it's just like a striped kind of French nail, but like the French nail is like all the stripes, but it looks better when it's longer because it looks like a striped sweater. So if I get extra, I need to get all size nail tips because I have the short ones. I'm gonna buy like medium long, and then I need to get extra long because I know some bad bitches like to have the long nails. This was one of the first nails I did, well, kind of, during Christmas. It's like a bow on a present type nail. I've also done lace. I feel like I could have done this better, but everybody was in love with this at school. It's like brown lace with a bow. I want to do another lace one because the lace is kind of... But you can't really tell how messed up it is. It looks clean. It looked fine. I did a little ocean nail with a crab on it. Now, if I did this with builder gel and put an actual crab and actual waves, this is what I'm doing for our competition at school. It's waves, and on the corner fingers I have the shore, so it's like sandy right there, and sandy on this end, and then I'm putting a koi fish on the middle finger. Now, this mannequin hand looks crazy, but it's what they gave us, so I'll let y'all know if I win the competition too. I hope. Well, I don't even really care because it's not about that. Like, I'm trying to make a career out of this. A competition is the least of my worries. Do I want to show y'all any other nails? I have a shooting star nail. It's got like glitter. This is the shooting star. I did a kind of like a plaid look. I want to do this in different colors because this just gives me like toothpaste vibes. I don't know. And then I did a lemon and an orange. I've seen people make like lemon nails though, and it actually looks like a lemon. Is dope. So, but that was fun. Anything else I want to show y'all? Not really. I could show you all of them, but I'll show you two more. I did like a Burberry nail. I like these. I would wear those on my nail. Officially. And then I did like a cloud nail. Anyways. Now let me finish organizing. Oh, I also did Cosmo from Fairly Odd Parents. I need to do Wanda. I did Wanda, but I have to start her over because she was a lot smaller than Cosmo. But, dang. The light is kind of messing with how it looks, but... Yeah. I also did this nail. I like this one, but I had to touch it up so many times because the top coat made the lines run. It was making me mad. But isn't she cute? Like, I'm trying to. That would just be cute. The nails that I do love is the sweater ones that people started doing. And the aquarium nails, if y'all have seen aquarium nails, those go crazy. Like, they actually have the little mabobs moving in there. And I'm like, wow, I'm trying to get like you, my boy. Yeah, but within the next couple weeks, it's going to be official. Because in 2026, I'm trying to work for myself, baby. I am not trying to, ugh. I'm gonna go get some spray and clean this out, cause what the helly is that? I'll be back. Tell all the girls at the bottles on us, get your drink on. I literally got a cheap ass UV light too, but it works. It works just fine. This is my UV light. I also got a flash one. So it cures like one nail quickly. This can do 20 seconds or 60. And this I'm gonna like because if I have to like fix a small mistake, I'm just gonna be like boop boop boop. You don't gotta put your whole thing under there. I feel like that's gonna work good too if I like wanna quickly do something to this nail and then flash cure it, do something to this nail instead of every time putting it under the light and just, you know. But that is also why I got stands that have magnetic whatever these are, so you could take it off and cure it individually as well. Y'all, I'm so excited. And I didn't realize I wanted to do nails for the longest time until I understood, like, what made me go to cosmetology school was, like, I was like, I need a job where I can be creative and make money, and the possibility of me making money off of music is very minuscule. You have to, like, make it to make money. Well, not necessarily. My brother has made money off of DistroKid for like one of his tracks. So I was like, go you. Okay. I'm trying to get him to get back into music because he need to focus on that and not other stuff he'd be worried about. But I was like, I'm really good at painting on canvas. The only difference with nails is that it's a way smaller canvas. But I also like, I'm very steady-handed and I can create very intricate details on a tiny little nail. Not everybody can do that. And it's funny because the teachers I go to school with, they mostly do hair because they're like, now, I know what I'm good at and I know what I'm not good at, and the nails just wasn't my thing. Like, 2 of the teachers told me that, and I'm just like, well, not everybody can be a nail tech. You gotta be good with your hands. You gotta be able to keep a steady hand. You have to market yourself. There's a lot that goes into the beauty industry, and people think just because it's the beauty industry that it's not hard or it's glorified because it's the beauty industry. No, babe. No. You might need your phone number on your page so people can contact you. Yes, I do have my phone number and my email on there. I was thinking earlier too, like, once I start getting monetized or more recognized on YouTube on here, that I would put my address so that people could send me gifts. But it's dangerous for people to know your address, so I can't do that. If I want to receive stuff from y'all, I'm gonna have to get a PO box. But yeah, thank you. You said I will support your company. Thank you. You are so sweet. And whatever you start, I know you said you want to make a makeup brand, I believe. I'm going to be supporting too. So it go both ways. Stand out? No, I'm good. What do you think is the best age for makeup? Yeah, 12, 13. Once you hit your teens, I feel like it's appropriate to do makeup because, like, you're gonna start going to middle school and peer pressure and all that becomes a thing. Not that that should determine when you wear makeup, but if I was a parent, I would want my kid to be like 13, maybe 12. And wear a little bit of glitter and some lip gloss. That's so cute. Makeup's really fun. I try not to wear too much makeup or too heavy of makeup because it can break you out pretty bad. And then you have to go for a time not wearing makeup and looking crazy with acne. I know when I was first in high school and puberty was peak, hormones was peak, acne was peak, I would just cover my acne with foundation, and I had yet to understand that the acne is not gonna get much better if you just keep, what's it called, suffocating your pores. So I do wear concealer and like a powder to go over the concealer, but just try not to do too much because your face will not benefit from that. Thank you, I appreciate it. She said, "What is trans? Don't worry about it, babe. It's not even important." Thank you. That probably makes her feel uncomfortable. I don't feel like fussing her or you. Where did I just check into? What accent? I don't have an accent. I don't feel like I have an accent. You're on the other side of the world, though. Where is that? Thank you, thank you. I'm fired, thank you. Thank you, thank you. That, yes, see, that's fun. Doing a full face when you're like going to a celebration, or I know you're not old enough yet, but if you're like going out to the club or if you're going just somewhere nice, like doing a full face is so fun. Having the lashes and the gloss and the eyeshadow, and then you do your hair all cute. Yes, it's definitely a vibe, and even just like playing music while you're getting ready is top tier. Thank you. See, I know I don't need none of that, but sometimes I like to wear lashes. I like to really outdo myself or whatever. Um, See, now when I'm responding to all y'all's comments, I don't be doing what I came on live to do. uh, these are the gel colors that I got in a kit. They're really cute. Pretty cute. This is giving like iced coffee. But the color that I have on under the French tip is this one. Boom. I don't know how I'm gonna organize the rest of this stuff. I just need to buy organizers. I'm gonna buy like one of those 3-tier things. Like sometimes you see them in the bathroom, I feel like, but like those 3-tiered roller carts. I'm gonna get one of those for all my stuff because this desk isn't big enough and it only has 2 shelves down here. But once I get the whole setup, it's gonna be dope. I need to hurry up though and like organize this stuff so that I could just start doing a set. I am single, but I'm not I'm not looking for I'm not getting in my feelings in 2026. We are getting in our bag. Now, that doesn't mean that the bag or chasing money comes before God though, because if you're only chasing money or love or anything, if you are not getting closer to God, first and foremost, you're gonna feel without direction and it's not gonna feel right. I'm not gonna lie. Since I moved out here, it's no excuse, but I have like been slacking on reading the Bible like very heavily. And I am also not praying as much as I want to, but we'll change that. As of tonight, I will get back in that Bible, yo. Because it's never that we don't have time. We make time for what we feel is important. Whether that's God, whether that's a relationship, whether that's reading the Word, whether that's doing a side hustle, we make time for what we believe is important. That's another reason I'm not looking for I'm not looking for a relationship, is because I already have so many things going on. It's not my first focus. On a daily basis, I do my moisturizer, cleanser, foundation and concealer, press powder, blush, contour, a little bit of highlight, eyeliner, mascara, some glitter. Oh, that's awesome. And you got the order down too. Am I trying to get smoked? What is wrong with y'all? Matte eyeshadow. See, I don't even... I haven't worn well, I've worn highlight as eyeshadow. Cause I like having glitter on my eyes. But my eyeshadow is pretty. Events like once a month. Life is popping. We love it. I don't have an accent. I'm Caribbean, like Islander. That's half of my blood, but I don't have an accent. You could miss the one chasing a bag. Okay, but riddle me this. Do you think I'd rather be broke and find the one? Or have a bag? I feel like when you have a comfortable amount of money and you go up in the tax bracket, you don't run out of options, or you don't miss the one, because if you're focused on what you're supposed to be doing, you're gonna meet the one. Or if they're the one and you're still chasing the bag, they aren't going to get mad that you're chasing the bag. For example, Rihanna and ASAP Rocky were friends for so long before they actually got into a relationship. Now, I know she got with Chris Brown too, but like, the right one will also be down to ride and be down to be about that money talk. Like, let's get money together. We don't worry about love later because it's getting real out here. And I just feel like love works out so much better when one or both people aren't so worried about finances, because to be financially stressed and strapped, like, it messes with your mental, and people can tend to take that out on the ones they love. So if I think I'm going to take out my stresses on the people I care about, even if it's unintentional, I just shouldn't be in a relationship. Now, family's different, but like, you have to pick your battles when you see more for your life, because it's like, and two, when you and your partner are in two different places, like if your partner is financially stable but you're not, it just don't feel good to me. Like, I don't. Some women want to be catered to. Some women want you to pay all the bills. Some women want you to do everything financially, and they just exist. They just be a housewife. But I don't ever want my independence to be stripped from me, or for me to be out on my ass if someone decides I don't want to stop, or I don't want to take care of you anymore, or I want a divorce, or they pass away. That is why it's important to have your own for yourself. I don't believe in depending on another person for my stability. I just don't. We could be stable together, and we could even have a joint account, but I'm still gonna have my own accounts on the side, because what? No. Somebody else messing with the money I make, the chance of that happening, absolutely not. Now, with prenups in marriage, I don't know. That's kind of a different story. But where is... understand. Somebody yesterday while I was on live, was it yesterday or the day before? They said I look like Lethal.German, this other streamer on here. I don't think I look like her. Sis is beautiful in her own right, but I don't think I look like her. But that was just a random... Let's see, what y'all talking about? Is 13 still considered a little kid? Not a kid, but young, yes, because at 18, you're still young. At 21, you're still young. You are just becoming an adult. You're like a baby adult. I'm about to turn 25, and I still feel like, where did the time go? So, I don't think 13 is like a little kid, but it's definitely not grown. I'm British, and that doesn't sound like a New York accent, so what accent is that? I don't... It's the pimpin' accent. I don't know. Homie. How much is my soul worth? You cannot put a price on my soul. That is just straight disrespectful. If that person is really your person who will make his bag your bag, then get you an avenue to put into the bag. Valid. That's very valid. But not every guy is willing to make his bag your bag. Or on top of that, to help you flip that bag around. I don't know. I'm just trying to do it. I'm just trying to get it how I live right now. And what God needs to happen in the love department will happen. I'm not holding my breath waiting for nobody. That's all I'm trying to say. There's being financially secure, then there's chasing the bag, i.e., greed. Yeah, yeah. I don't consider myself greedy. Don't have I don't have it like that to be greedy, so but I understand what you're saying. Chasing the bag is greedy when that's all you're worried about and you're not giving back. I want to sell my makeup products that have a makeup brand, sell kids moisturizers and stuff for like teenagers like my age. That's dope. That is awesome. Hi. Well, you should chase all of that. Chase all of your dreams because all of it is possible. I probably have to go switch my laundry. um, you're German. That's awesome. I think I have some German on my mom's side and some Irish. We have a song "Better Have My Money." Yes, bitch, better have my money. Rihanna said it best. Then that's not my guy. True. That's why I mean there have been plenty of people who have came forth and wanted to be with me, but I feel like it's my whole life it's been based off of what I look like and how I would look next to said person or people. Then when it came to actually accepting me for who I am and where I'm at and what I want to do and what I believe and don't believe and how fast or slow I want to move, that is where complications came in. And I had to realize people aren't actually trying to date me for me. They're trying to date me for what I look like standing next to them. I'm not just arm candy. And I think a lot more women are understanding that and respecting themselves for, and because it's about time. It's 2026. Like, come on. But I don't engage in gender war stuff because I'm not against men. I'm not against dating. I don't believe that all men are shit. Like, I'm not finna get into that because that's just slow brain thinking, but I'm very intentional and picky about who I choose to date or to even try and entertain before I date. Like, if you want to date, first of all, you better have some goals for yourself. Because if you just. Oh my gosh. It's the dating pool is so ghetto. It's ghetto. And we don't do ghetto over here. We don't do ghetto. We don't do ghetto over here. Let's see. What else can go in here? Because I feel like there's nothing in here. I might end this live and do a new one because I'm going to go switch my laundry. And then I'll start doing the nails. The only thing I don't like about these nails, but it's a good thing, is that they have like they have like a rugged look to them so that they stick to your natural nail better. So these are not meant for doing clear looks because, or maybe like these are made for you to put acrylic on top because it's like, you see that? So I'm probably gonna do like actual color over it so you can't see that. But no worries, because I'm gonna be buying more tips on Amazon that do not look like this. They are 100% clear. And yeah, I'm still in the process of learning. That's another thing. I'm excited to learn new things going into this. Bitch better have my money. I love Rihanna. Rihanna and Kalani are my faves. That's the most craziest thing I ever heard. People need to stop being ignorant. Yes, yes. You do have more sense than some people. Isn't that crazy? Or maybe not even, it's not even about sense, but respect. Because these people can have sense in their head, but do they have respect? Not always. I've been a woman since birth. Y'all never gonna give it up. Like some what? Y'all weird, bro. When I'm going to switch my laundry, I'm probably gonna end this and do a new live. But we're finna get into these nails. Okay, my last box to organize. I'm out looking for love. Why is that song stuck in my head? And she's gone. Tell all the girls that the bottle's on us. Get your drink on. I ain't gonna think about you tonight. I ain't thinking about you tonight. Let me see if my clothes in the dryer are done. And then they give me this scary ass, weird, decrepit looking ass finger. Like, this is not cute. If my nails look like this, I would be pissed. Anyways, put that down there. I'm gonna need this for my light. All these cords, that one goes to my big light. This one goes to my drill. This one goes to my flash cure light. I'm gonna put some rubber bands around these so that they act up and don't get snatched up. Actually, I'm gonna put it in this cute little box. Oh my gosh, bro. I can't. Oh my gosh. Y'all just be saying shit, bro. Y'all just be saying anything. Why do it be mostly men on my lives? Riddle me that. I don't. I don't understand. Asking me how long I've been a girl is crazy. All because of my voice. Like, my birth certificate says female. I've been a female. Your voice has nothing to do with... Do y'all see it, Adam's apple? No. Thank you very much. Would this fit in here? Yeah, I'm gonna put the acrylic brush with the nail art brushes. I've been needing to reorganize this for a minute now because this is a hot mess. Not popping. And then I'll put all these instruction manuals in another box. Just in case I need them for any reason. Which I don't think I will, but you never know. What came in these boxes? I done forgot. Was it the stands? It had to be because everything else is like... Oh, cousin, this is not trying to fit in here. You're a jerk, I know. You're a jerk. Wah, 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 wah. Why you hating? I ain't even saying nothing. I'm a jerk. You ain't gotta lie, but hey, do me a favor. Call me jerk one more time. You're a jerk. I know. You're a jerk. I know. Okay. Jerk, jerk, jerk. Oh, that's a throwback, ain't it? I was gonna run tonight, but that might be tomorrow night. Okay, I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna need this. I'll probably use, just in case I use this, I'll get this out. I might need my drill, but I don't think so. Do me a favor, call me jerk one more time. Wow, I finished organizing, I think. Hold on. This can be its own separate thing. Just leave that like that. I'm wondering if I should do like full sets for my portfolio or just like one hand. I should probably do full just so I have more range to show more design. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I'll even use builder gel tonight. Why not? Why not? Alright, y'all. I'm gonna come back on another live and get these nails popping. Need to plug in the light. I'm gonna put a blanket or a jacket on too, because I'm getting chilly. Oh my god. I'm gonna put a jacket on now. It is cold. Woo! Let me respond though first. I hope you achieve your dreams. Thank you. I hope you achieve your dreams too. Hello, hello. Will you sell your nails on Amazon? Because Amazon and YouTube is all I can go on. I can try and get it on Amazon, yeah. Who is Mosley? They're probably jealous. Why is that an announcement? Hey, you be. For how young you are, you be throwing shots. I'm literally dead. Man can't be jealous of women. Actually, correction. I know a trans man, an actual trans man that is in my school, and it gives jealous. It gives jealous every day, all day long, because you want to be a woman from birth and you're not. So you stand corrected. Like, shut the fuck up. Men can't be jealous of women. Babe, in what world? It don't have to always do with gender why men are jealous of women. It could be a lot of things. But that is not true. You're not even coming with facts. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna make a new live once I switch my laundry. So I'll be back, y'all. Come back for part 2. I'm gonna actually be doing nails.